Hey, this is Scott, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a rainbow pom. I'm starting some Pom Pom series, and I'll start with this one. It's pretty easy to make, and you can make it for on top of a hat. I actually like shaving them down even smaller and making them into cat toys, but it's pretty easy. All you need is one of these pom makers. This is about the cheapest one you can get, and it still works just fine. You'll need your rainbow colors to go through, and that's it. So we're gonna start here with just some white, and we're gonna put that white just around the one side here, just to get a little base of white. And that's gonna end up being the bottom here. Cut that off. And now we're gonna layer our rainbow kind of on top of it. And get a little purple in there. You don't need a giant amount of any of these. Just enough to cover it up. And then we need our blue. I'm just going right in rainbow order. Push that up just a little bit. We'll do some green. You notice I'm not being super careful with it too. That's the other nice thing about this, is it's very forgiving. Yellow. Get up there. So orange. Oops, that's no good. I'll have to get that back out. And then we'll do some red. This is getting mighty thick already. I wonder if I've gone too far, but we'll see. Enough. And now we're going to go ahead and cover the whole thing with white, and we're going to get to the outsides too here with this. So we need to get our outsides going, so we have a little on the top and on the bottom. So I'm just going to fill up that bottom section right there with some white. Just do a little band of white all the way around here. That guy is really full. We'll see. I might have overdone it, but again, these are really forgiving. So there, once you got that thing all filled up, that is extra full. Then you're going to go over to the other side here and do the same. So if you have one of the nice ones, you can lock that into place, but I do not. So I'm just going to not lock it into place. We're just going to fill up this backside with white. You could extend your rainbow if you wanted to skip over the white. You could extend your rainbow and do the other side. But I like the white ball. Makes it noticeable. Makes the rainbow really noticeable. And I'm not counting, I'm just wrapping. Back and forth till it fills up. Okay, getting pretty close here. That's good enough because I can see that my white is getting jammed up there anyway, so that's my stopping point. Okay, the next thing you need to do is take your little clips here and we're gonna clip it together. My one clip fell off because, again, I have about the cheapest version of these that you can possibly have. So we'll clip it on. And then we're gonna cut it, but first I wanna get some white so that when I wanna get it together. Yeah, you'll need a little piece of string for when you wrap it all up. And then what we're gonna do is just cut it open. We'll see what a rainbow looks like here. I'd say it looks pretty good. And we're not worried about loose strings and things like that because you gotta tidy it up after you're done anyway, which I'll show you. This back end is not nearly as thick, but again, we're gonna do a lot of cutting here to make it tidy looking. Once you get this all done like that, and this is the reason you clipped it together, is because now you've got two separate ends, or two separate sides. You're just gonna take a piece of string and put it in between. We're just gonna wrap it tight, make it long enough that you can sew it into your hat. So just put that real tight, do a double knot. I like to go back around the other side and do the same thing again, just to make sure it's good and solid. And if you want to, you can put double string in it so that you've got more to sew onto your hat later, or not sew on. You know what I mean. And we open up these little clamps, get it out of here, and you're left with this big poofy nightmare. But the nice thing about that is, now is when you just do your tidying. So you're just gonna start chopping away. And you keep chopping until it looks like you want. But that's probably still not gonna be it. And I'll show you what I mean. Cut this around here. You're just basically making it look like a ball, and you'll notice how just carefree I'm doing this. You can't mess them up. I suppose you can, but then you've wasted 75 cents of yarn and you do it over. So I'll stop here just to show you. But look, this looks like it's just about ready to go. What you want to do though is you want to floof it around, because as soon as you floof it, you'll see it needs more. So you just keep on trimming and keep floofing until it gets down to the size you like, in the shape you like. It doesn't have to be a ball. You could square it off if you wanted to, or whatever makes you happy. See? Starting to get there. I'll stop there for now because you get the gist. But there you go. Now we've got a nice little rainbow. Now I'll keep shaving that thing down, clear down till it gets to this size, which I'll do a tutorial on this one sometime too, but that one is for the cats. They love it. All right, hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like to. Have a great day.